my life.
What would you ever burn down though? I could think of some shit out. There were times I almost burned down. What would you have burned down?
Like if you go and just
his ex's
start like
crib.
a fire, even if it's in a band, it could be in
my bag.
That's crazy. Burning down an ex's house is
You
crazy.
know my bag.
That's very common.
And that nigga live in a building too. It's about 15 other homes that's getting taken
Yeah, but
down.
see, that's my problem. Right there. Stop right there. Why I gotta get burnt out my shit because your man in 4A cheated? I don't even talk to that
Damn,
nigga
how you
when
know
we...
the number?
Oh, I didn't know that was his... But I'm just saying, I don't even speak to that nigga when we pass each other in the building. Like, why I gotta get burnt out of my home because you caught that nigga cheating? Like, that's why I don't like living in these buildings, because it's like, I'm susceptible to my neighbors' shit and what they got going on. Mm-hmm. Like, my neighbor, they used to live right next door to me. This nigga used to be beating this girl ass every other night. And I'm like, I wanted to go knock on the shit like, yo, fam, y'all in here bugging. Like, I can't keep hearing this shit every night. Y'all throwing shit, breaking shit, cursing each other out.
Those are the worst neighbors. I'm
like, bro, I got to listen to this shit every night. And I'm looking, and I knew so much about the relationship. I'm like, I could really fix y'all shit in 2 seconds. I'm like, nigga, you just dumb. You don't care about her. You obviously the nigga that's paying the bills and all of that, and you got her fly. She don't work, but you can't be out here just throwing the fact that you got other bitches in her face. Like, she's still a woman at the end of the day. She gonna be
you
emotional.
knowing this much about that?
Yeah, because she like, nigga, you went on a boat and you think I wasn't gonna find out? He like, yo, you a stupid bitch, yo. He ain't even denying it. He like, yo, bitch, you stupid. I'm like, fam, but I'm in the crib like, yo, but you ain't really like combating what she's saying though. Like,
meanwhile,
she caught you
trying
on
to
the
get
boat.
his 8 hours on head on the pillow, like,
bro. And I'm talking about,
come up with a better excuse.
I'm talking about my bed. Like, they would be like the living room, their living room and my bedroom was the dividing wall.
Oh, that's the worst.
So when they in the living room going at it, that's my bedroom.
Yeah.
I'm on the opposite side in my bed. I'm like, dog, they in there. But now he wasn't in there like a lot. You could tell that was his side bitch. He probably had a whole family that he
was on the boat with his wife.
Yeah. But I'm looking, I'm like, shorty, just leave. Like, go. But it's hard to tell these young girls when they got an older dude that's taking care of them, you know, buying them nice shit. They ain't got to pay no bills. It's hard to tell her, like, shorty, this is what you're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't got to work. You got money in your account. You fly every day. You can take a vacation when you want. But this is the shit you got to deal with.
Life comes with stipulations.
Right. So if you don't want to deal with that shit, don't keep me up till 5 a.m. because y'all ain't here throwing shit at each other. And they ain't here throwing big shit at each other. You can hear when the nigga try to run to get away from it, like, and the shit hit the wall. I'm like, all right, they in there. Wow. It was so bad. One time, my man at the front desk called me. He was like, yo, they up there fighting because somebody in the next apartment called. And I was like, yo, bro, they in here tripping. I'm saying in here like they in my crib. Because it was just that and we had pretty thick walls, but you know, when you throwing shit in 4 or 5 in the morning, no matter, it's quiet. Everybody can hear that shit. But I'm looking at it like, you know, and then I used to see her in the hallway, and I used to be feeling bad looking at her like damn, so you be in there, y'all be in there wrestling.
You like say hi to her or whatever, or you just say no?
I said hello, but it was pimping going on. He had us so trained, she wouldn't even look me in my face.
Yeah, she can't. She wouldn't.
She would be in the elevator together sometimes, and she'd just look at the floor. I'm like, how you doing? She'll say hi, but she would never like look at me. Would never happen. That was pimping. I know pimping when I see pimping.
Remember my first apartment in Jersey City?
Yeah.
That floor, which was like only 3 apartments, it wasn't the one right next to me, the one second over. They used to get into it like screaming matches nonstop. And one day I was walking down the steps and I could hear them arguing on the first floor. And I heard like scuffling. And I was like, oh, fuck, I hope he's not beating this girl. Like, you could hear that something was happening, but I walked down, obviously, to see what the fuck was going on. She was whooping his ass.
Period.
I thought he was beating her up.
Yeah.
She was whooping his ass. You know how awkward it is to stand like 2 steps up and wait for someone to get their ass whooped?
Like, y'all finished and I get by?
I couldn't get by.
Yeah.
And I walked down because I really thought because I'd heard them argue so much. I thought finally he just was beating her at that point.
Yeah.
She was whooping his ass. Like, he was on the ground. She was stomping on him.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I'm just like trying to get out of my
That's some of the
apartment
funniest
building.
moments ever, though. Like, if your homeboy and his girls fighting in front of you, you gonna find shit about your homeboy that you never even knew. Mm-hmm. Like, my homeboy was fighting his girl one time, and she was like, yeah, you got all that jewelry on, but you don't know how to wipe your ass. You got stains in your girl. I'm sitting there, I'm like, why? He know I can't. Don't let me hear that. You can't let me hear that. You from your girl? Like, yo, bro, you don't know how to wipe? Like, all right, wait till we get in the car. Wait till we get in the car.
You're not getting in my car.
I'm like, wait till we get in the car. I'm gonna definitely let this nigga
when
like,
you
yo,
go to
so,
get in the car, you gotta like put a towel down. He gotta sit down.
Nah, I'm like, yo, so I just said straight up, I was like, yo, so you don't know how to wipe? Like, you don't got no baby wipes in the crib? Like, She's like, nigga, you got all this jewelry on, all these diamonds and shit. And you got shit stains in your drawer. You don't even know how to wipe your ass. You bitch ass nigga. I'm in the living room like, damn.
But
And you know what the homie, all he can say is, now this.
That's all you got.
That's
all you got.
He hit her with 4 now this. Now I got shit stains. I'm sitting there like, your girl ain't gonna make that up. Like, your girl ain't gonna freestyle that. But then I'm looking at her like, but you with this nigga. Like,
you fucking a nigga that don't wipe his ass.
You fucking a nigga that don't even know how to wipe his ass.
Those girls I'm fine with, because I've had those relationships too. When we fight, they say shit like that. It's like the diabolical girls that get in fights and be like, that's why you have no relationship with your father. And then I'm like, ooh, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the low blow right there though. When you go to family issues, it's like,
you're gonna end up just like your dad. You don't even know what the fuck you. All right.
I don't even know my dad.
Because you got nothing at that point. You don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't even know my dad. Fuck it. It is what it is.
I'll take the shit stain jokes over those like
Those shit was hilarious.
Women are fucking
as the friend, I can't be the friend that hear that from your girl because I'm never letting that go.
You still make fun of him about
Yeah. He like, yo, you keep believing that dumb bitch. I'm like, my nigga, she ain't gonna lie about that, bro.
And it ain't even just what she said, it's the how you reacted. Now this. Yeah.
I would have been like, go get him out the hamper right now. Show me. That's how I'm giving it up.
Yeah.
Go get my drawers out the hamper right now.
I'd go full misogyny at that point. Because you don't do laundry.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. That comeback is crazy. Yo, I got shit stains in my drawers.
In the laundry room.
I got shit stains in my drawers because you don't know how to do laundry.
Yeah.
You know
Go do laundry where you belong.
Yo, you know how crazy that is? Like, yo.
So like trash cooking you got, yeah.
And she gave me the
no
runs?
fiber in the meals. Loose ass poops every time you cook.
Yo. Yeah,
What's the worst thing you said to a dude?
Why? What's the worst thing you said?
To a girl? I don't know.
Right.
That's one of the 10.
Damn, pussy good.
You had to answer. Yeah, goddamn.
God damn.
You had to answer that?
No, Rory and Ma.
That was a quick snippet from our Patreon, patreon.com/New Rory and Mal. Subscribe now. You get a new episode every single week.
You get more Rory and Mal.
Yes. Bonus episodes nonstop every single week. You also get exclusive merch, first dibs on tickets, Ram Radio, just bonus content across the board every single week.
It's where you want to be.
Patreon.com/New Rory and Mal.